Hey everybody, welcome to another Sporcle Saturday. I am yours truly, Pat Dooley. What I've been doing each and every week here on the channel is I have been testing my wrestling knowledge, which I've been told by a handful of people in the industry is rather large. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. I guess it's helpful when you're a creative lead for a wrestling promotion, which I am for FXC Wrestling out of Hendersonville, Tennessee. Come on out and check out Crush Live if you're in the area, or I'm recording this a little bit before the first show, so I don't have the streaming information, but I probably do by the time this episode comes out, so it'll be in the show notes. I am doing a quiz today called Name a Wrestler That... ellipsis. I'm looking right down the barrel of the camera because I don't want to look at the screen. It looks like it's a category-based quiz, so I'm just going to be naming a wrestler that fits whatever category it is that's on the screen. So it's not going to be necessarily like in previous episodes, I had to, name every WrestleMania winner, or every Royal Rumble winner, or every WrestleMania title match, that sort of thing. This is just name somebody who did this thing, and it's going to be a bunch of different things. So it's only a 5-minute quiz, so we'll see if I need the whole 5 minutes. I'm going to jump right into it, and then we'll get into plugs at the end, all right? Here we go. All right, main evented WrestleMania and Starrcade. I mean, that's Hogan. There are apparently 6 answers. Hogan's one of them. Entered first and last in a Royal Rumble. Ted DiBiase. One-word name and has held the hardcore title. Viscera. Defeated Vince McMahon in a singles match. Bret Hart. Held the ECW and WWE titles. RVD held them both at the same time. Wrestled in 3 decades of WrestleManias. Hogan was in the 80s, 90s, and aughts. Apparently so was Mike Rotunda. Won a tag team title with King Big Show. Won a WCW or WWF heavyweight title and been managed by Bobby Heenan. Rick Rude. Won the women's and hardcore or cruiserweight title. Victoria. I'm pretty sure Victoria won the hardcore title. Okay, cruiserweight. Jacqueline. Goldberg in a singles match and isn't Kevin Nash, Brock Lesnar. Been a regular tag team partner of Haku, Tama. Won the King of the Ring, Royal Rumble, and the heavyweight title, Sheamus. Won an Iron Man match and isn't Shawn Michaels, Brock Lesnar. Won TNA's Triple Crown, AJ Styles. Won both the WWE Women's and TNA Knockouts titles. Mickie James has done both. Lost in the opening round of the Mania 4 tournament. Jeez. Dino Bravo? Wow. WCW title and never wrestled, or WCW TV title, never wrestled in WWF or WWE. Okay, because most of the Prince Iakea. Been in a War Games and Elimination Chamber. Is Goldberg ever in War Games? No. Interesting. There's an interesting overlap. There's 4 answers. Been in a War Games and an Elimination Chamber. Kevin Owens? Failed to body slam Yokozuna on the USS Intrepid. I know Crush was one of them. And has dated CM Punk. He's married to AJ Lee. There you go. 2 minutes and 41 seconds. I had 2:19 remaining out of the 5 I started with. Obviously, it's giving... I don't know how they decided which answer to display, and I wish there was a way to click and see what the other answers are, but this is interesting. Pretty quick and painless. Got it in under 3 minutes. That one with the TV title was tricky, even though there's 18 answers. So many of the TV champions I think of are guys like when I first started watching WCW, the TV title was like Lord Steven Regal, who was William Regal in the WWF, and Johnny B. Bad, who was Mark Marrow, and Steve Austin, and Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and all of those guys were WWF or WWE guys. But even in later years, like Chris Benoit, Booker T. But for whatever reason, the artist formerly known as Prince Iakea jumped into my mind, and he definitely did not make the jump to the WWF when WCW closed. Anyway, plugs. One thing I keep forgetting to do: like the video, subscribe to the channel. I know that's like a YouTube cliche, but the more eyes I get on these videos, the better chance I have of somebody finding me and hiring me, which is, ultimately the goal of all of this. And having fun and answering trivia questions and, interacting with the audience, which I thoroughly enjoy as well. But, also, I want to get paid. So contact info's on the screen. You got my email, my Twitter, my Facebook. If you are more of the texting type than you are a DM person, my WhatsApp is on my Facebook page. If you would rather text me that way than go through DMs, totally understand. So like and subscribe to the video. Tell your friends about it if you haven't already. Follow me on all the socials. And next week, what are we doing? Every Elimination Chamber participant from 2002 to 2021. That one, I suspect I will not do well on. Again, because, as I've mentioned on previous videos, there are a couple of blind spots for me in my WWE watching. And they have all come since the advent of the Elimination Chamber. So we will see how well I do. That'll be next week. You can go back and check out previous Sporcle Saturdays. There's a whole playlist of them on the channel. Or you can, watch them individually if you want to pick and choose. Lots of variety in the previous quizzes, and I got a whole list of stuff I want to do in the coming weeks and months. So hopefully we'll get some nice variety that way as well. So maybe if you're not so interested in everybody that's ever wrestled The Rock on pay-per-view, maybe the list of every ECW champion is more up your alley. Got quizzes for everybody. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching.